The brutal Austin yogurt shop murders of 1991 remain unsolved decades later. In December 1991, a devastating crime took place in Austin, Texas, at the I Can't Believe It's yogurt shop. Firefighters, called to extinguish a blaze, discovered a horrifying scene: the bodies of 4 teenage girls. The victims were identified as Amy Ayers, Jennifer Harbison, Sarah Harbison, and Eliza Thomas. Each had been bound, assaulted, and shot in the head, shocking the community and baffling investigators. One girl had suffered additional abuse, and 3 bodies were piled together, igniting immense public pressure on the police to solve the case. Investigations led to 4 teenage suspects: Forrest Wellborn, Maurice Pierce, Robert Springsteen, and Michael Scott, although charges against Wellborn and Pierce were eventually dropped due to insufficient evidence. In 1999, Scott and Springsteen were convicted based on confessions they later claimed were coerced, detailing their participation in the grim events while others watched. Questions arose about the authenticity of these confessions, especially when an Austin detective previously accused of extracting false admissions was linked to their cases. Complicating matters, a photo surfaced showing an interrogator pointing a gun at Scott's head during questioning, casting further doubt on the confessional evidence. Despite the disturbingly detailed nature of their confessions, both Scott's and Springsteen's convictions were overturned in 2006, although they continued to face legal challenges until their release in 2009. The involvement of serial killer Kenneth McDuff was also explored when he confessed on his execution day, though it was likely a ploy to delay his sentence. Throughout the investigation, the Austin police struggled with their lack of experience in such severe crimes, managing over 50 false confessions and numerous dead-end leads. In 2010, Maurice Pierce was killed during a confrontation with police, further entangling the case's narrative with tragic outcomes for those involved. Despite these efforts, crucial evidence, such as the presence of 2 unidentified men in the shop shortly before the murders, remains unresolved. These men were last seen inside the shop by credible witnesses, but they were never identified, leaving critical gaps in the case's timeline and sequence of events. With DNA evidence found at the scene not matching any of the previously accused, the true circumstances surrounding the murders remain a mystery, challenging cold case detectives to this day. The Austin community continues to feel the impact of these unsolved murders, haunted by the memory of that horrific night and the unresolved justice for the victims and their families. Don't forget to give a like, share, and click subscribe.